The very cold nights that we've experienced this last week remind us that the spring calving season is just around the corner, and we're likely to have some more very cold weather when some of those calves are arriving. That then brings about the management question of what we do if we find a baby calf that was born during the night in very, very cold weather, and we think he might be cold stressed, or the big term is hypothermic. Well, several years ago, a rancher in Oklahoma gave me a call and said that he had found a method that he thought worked very well in this situation. And when I checked the scientific literature, it actually bears out his observations. What he found was that if he took that cold-stressed calf and actually immersed it in warm bath water that's about 100 degrees, that really seemed to help. The scientists involved at the University of Alberta in Canada actually did a study, and they compared rewarming hypothermic calves by using 3 different methods. They put some of the calves in a very warm room with an insulated blanket on them. They also tried the method of putting the calves in 100-degree water, and the third method was using the warm water bath plus drenching the calves with a little bit of ethyl alcohol, thinking that the extra energy from that product might help these calves get turned around more quickly. What they found was that the alcohol did nothing. It didn't help at all. But immersing those calves in that 100-degree water rewarmed the calves, got them back to normal body temperature much quicker than the calves that they put in that warm room with a thermal blanket on them. Getting those calves rewarmed more quickly is important because it saves energy that's stored in the calf's body and gets that calf to where it has a chance to go back to mother and nurse the cow, get that colostrum that we've talked about before for disease protection. Certainly we want to remember that we want to keep the calf's head above water. We don't want to drown the calf we're trying to save. We have to dry the calf off very, very thoroughly before we take him back out to the barn to his mother. But by using this method, if we find a baby calf that's really cold stressed, we can rewarm him, revive him, and get him back into his environment more quickly, and perhaps have a better chance of saving him so that we get to sell that very, very high-priced calf the following fall. Thought this might be useful to you as you go through this calving season. And we look forward to visiting with you folks again next week on Sunup's Cow Calf Corner.